Hey guys, IBDC. I'm back here on the Mindcrack server. I'm going to take a quick break from the Sanctuary of the Clans today. I want to work on a blaze grinder that I'm going to put over at the Nether Fortress. A couple of reasons for that. I need a lot of experience to repair the tools while I'm working on this. I've already gone through, I think, 3 or 4 of these. So an efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, pickaxe. I use it all the way up, repair it, use it up again, repair it, use it up, repair it until it's unrepairable. And I think I've done that with 3 or 4 picks already. And I've already repaired this one like once or twice. So every time you go to repair it, like the first couple repairs are really cheap. They're like 3 levels or 5 levels. But then it starts to get like 30 levels, 36 levels. And that takes a long time to get. Because we don't have an Enderman grinder thingy in the end like we did on the last server, because we don't even have access to the end yet. So the best thing we can do is you can either fish for hours and hours on end. You can stand in front of one of the other spawners that we have, like the spider one or the skeleton one. There's a zombie one somewhere. But all that XP is kind of lousy from those. So right now, blazes give a lot of XP compared to anything else that we have. The other thing is I need to smelt a ton of stone. I was using Good's smelter thing over at the spawn right there, but getting all the trees is really a pain in the butt, and getting the charcoal and stuff, so I think using the blaze rods would be a lot easier. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make that. That way we got a good source of XP. We got a good source of fuel. We don't have to worry about using charcoal or coal in the furnaces anymore. Furnace, excuse me. So it should be good. All right, Pigman. Come on, test it. Test it for me. Make sure it works. Come on. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You know you want to. There you go. Pistons are like, nope. Nope, can't go that way either, buddy. You are screwed. Have fun. This is your life now. This is your... Don't look at me like that. Yep, not gonna work. So there's a blaze war going on right now. I did not know that they could do that. Like, I knew skeletons and stuff, but I never knew that the blaze fireballs would cause them to get hostile with each other. This is actually why the zombie pigmen sometimes get all pissed off for no reason. Because a blaze fireball will hit them, and then they get mad, and for some reason it treats it as if it's a player attack. But I think once the blaze dies, the pigmen lose aggro. But that's kind of interesting. Look at that. Did not know they could do that. Interesting. The blaze grinder is now completely done functionally, but I want to add some details to it. I also want to add an enchanting station and maybe a potion station. Although I'm not really sure how I'm going to do the potion station, because you can't have an infinite water source here, which means I would have to either fill up a whole bunch of cauldrons, or maybe I just get lots and lots of water bottles and I bring them here. The idea is to have splash potions of harming, so you can kill large amounts of the blazes all at once and you don't have to really deal with it. I mean, that's kind of an afterthought. That's not really a big deal. I do want to make the enchanting station, though, because this is probably going to be the best source of XP that we have for a little while. So it kind of makes sense to have the enchanting station down there. So as you can see, the blazes will fall, and then they get pushed over as they go down. And then when they fall on the pressure plates, they get moved in, and they all get cycled down into that one spot right there. So way down there you can see them. And that's where they're waiting for us. Oh, those guys actually fell right down the center. Didn't even need to move them. Oh God, oh God! He's escaped! He's escaped! No, he didn't escape. Where did you come from? He's like, I'm here to avenge my brethren that you have trapped and doomed to execution. You have failed, good sir. You have failed. Oh, I got a bunch of I got a bunch of wither skull heads while I was doing this too, which is pretty good. I also made this little thingamabob here. There was an issue when you go through this portal. All of a sudden there would be like, oh, I don't know, 10 blazes and like 100 pigmen waiting for you on the other side. And that's because they could walk over here and they go through the portal and then they just wait. So when you go through the portal, all of a sudden, bam, they were all there all at once. And it was kind of not pleasant. The pigmen, not really so much of an issue. But the blazes, they were like setting trees on fire and stuff like that. And I'm more concerned about them hitting a pigman because as we discovered, they can aggro pigmen. And when they make all of the pigmen angry in that very small area, well, it's not really a small area, but I guess they're all like right next to the portal. So when they get mad, yeah, you have like 50 pigmen chasing you. Aw, cool. Come here. What do you got? Do you got a head for me? Nope, just a bunch of bones. Nope, nope, nope. All right. So let's head over here. Well, I'll keep the blaze rods for right now. There's plenty down there, though. So I wanted to use some of the red sand and the stairs and some slabs and some of the other stuff because it kind of fits with the whole blazes thing. I mean, it's a mix of yellow and orange, but I think they look kind of nice. You really can't use these in many places because it's kind of a bright color, you know what I mean? Doesn't quite work with lots of stuff. But I figure since we're gonna be decorating the blaze place, it kind of works. So I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna add some more right here. This is where you're supposed to stand, by the way. So you're supposed to stand right here in order to trigger all the blazes. I had to modify this a couple of times. As you can see right here, this was one of the floors. Well, hold on. Let me show you. So first of all, I had the kind of AFK room, like right about here at that level. But it's too far away from the capture point, so the blazes were despawning. And I was just watching the entity count, and it would be like, oh, look, 15, 16, 17, 18 blazes, yay! And then it would go 17, 16, 15, like, no, they're going away. So in order to fix that, I had to move it down. I first moved it down to here. Well, no, I moved it down to where that floor is. That still wasn't enough. Then I moved it here. It still wasn't enough. So then I moved it here, and this is fine. We're still within the spawn radius of the spawner, and we're well within the 32 blocks to keep everything from despawning down there. So that works. And as you can see, there's lots of blazes that keep popping up over here. There's something over there. I don't know what that is. I think that's a slab. It's like right where my crosshair is. I can't really see it. I think it's a slab. It kind of bothers me because it like sticks out. I'm pretty certain it's a slab. Or maybe it's cobble? I think that's cobble over there. Is that cobble? I don't know. There's something over there. I don't feel like going over there to fix it, though. Maybe someday we'll go and fix it. For right now, I don't really care. All right, and then we're going to come down here. And I'll show you the crushing mechanism and all that good stuff. Ooh, these guys are going to be loud. Hold on. Let me lower that. There we go. Still got the ambient fire noises, but that's okay. So in here, this is a very, very simple mechanism. So first of all, this will close it so that no new blazes can fall down there. So we have just the ones that are trapped. And then this button, what it will do is it will cause this torch to shut off for a quick second. And then that will cause this piston to retract. Reason being is because all of the items are in this in this hopper clock, all the items are over here. So this is turning this on, which means this, from the redstone, this piston wants to push over, but it can't because this is locking this one extended. So the moment you press the button and this one retracts. As you can see, it's not going to be powered because there's no items over here. So it's going to retract, and then the redstone will go over here, the block. Then all the items will start flowing over to here. As soon as this is empty, then this shuts off, it will retract, and then this one will push out again. And what that does is when the block is over here, it's going to extend this piston, which is connected to a block, and that will crush all of the blazes. So very, very simple. Also, as far as the amount goes, it's 24 in this. It might be because of the repeaters here and the distance and what have you. I'm not. It's anywhere between 22 to 24-ish, 26-ish. I mean, you can mess around with it. All you have to do is just add one block, remove a block to test it out to make sure that it works with your setup. But I'm using 24. So we hit this, and see, it's going to move the block over here, and now the items are going to slowly spill in. This turns back on. So this is locked in place again. And now all of these should be at half a heart. As you can see, they're dying from one hit. So I don't know how many are in here, but there you go. So they all die. We got quite a few blaze rods in there. It's pretty nice. I think it works pretty good. I think I'm going to go and do a little bit of decorative work on this. And I also want to put the enchant table over here. So I'm going to have to knock this wall down and extend it over here. Let's do that right now. Oh yeah, another thing I discovered. Mobs can spawn right here. I had a zombie pigman that spawned on this block. So I thought doors would prevent, like I thought because there was a door on this block, that it would prevent a mob from spawning there. But that's not the case. Like mobs can still spawn right there. So on the top where I have the AFK area, I made it so that the door is like this. So we're in the AFK area basically. So that way, if a mob does spawn, it spawns on that side of the door and it can't get you. And then this staircase, by the way, comes up here. This was what I was originally going to use, but then I realized that, oh, yeah, they're going to despawn if you try to run down there. So there's two entrances. This is kind of unnecessary now, but yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh, let me go and check. I want to see what the heck that is. What the heck is that? It's right there. Hold on. We'll use some sand. There's my shovel. I want to see what that is. It's next to the cobble. No, it's not there. Although this should really be closed off too. Let me close that off. I'm gonna have to come over here and close off all of the redstone. I don't need to, but I kind of want to, just in case there's like a random gas fireball or something like that. Ooh. Well, we're gonna have to start. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. All right. Huh. I'm not quite sure where that one is. Oh, did I just... What did I just break? Did I just break the... What the heck is this? Oh, that goes to the pistons. Okay. I was like, is this supposed to be a trip hook right here? I was thinking, I was confused between the redstone and the what do you call it? But, oh, God, don't fall. I don't know where it is. That is gonna bother. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's this. Maybe that torch was causing the light. I don't know. I'm gonna close this up. Actually, you know what? Let's fill this back in here. Fill this back in so we don't get any mobs in there. And there you go. Alrighty. Alright, so let's go back down. Oh, shovel. I don't know where that is. I'm sure I can find it later. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Okay, so let's grab this. Oh, yeah, there's lots of quartz down here, too. There's quartz there, quartz there, quartz there, quartz there. There's some right there. There's some more over there-ish. So there's lots of quartz over here. So I'm going to have to grab lots and lots of it. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should kind of... Hold on. I kind of want to... Ooh, you know what? Maybe... Hold on. Why don't I... Wait, how do I do this? Oh, no. Okay, it's 2 slabs. There we go. We can put this right here. I mean, it's a wither. It's not really the appropriate thing. Whatever, it works. Alright, let's get rid of that one. And let's put a slab right there. And we'll take our slabs back. And we can put some slabs right this. We'll put that right there. Ooh, yeah, I like that. And then I can have this like this. I'm gonna have to get some more. That's okay. You know what else I want to do? Where is it? Oh, yeah. I want to change out some of the stairs. Let's go up top real fast. I want to change out some of the stone stairs and replace them with the sandstone ones. Red sandstone, rather. So let's go up here. So, see, this is what I was talking about. See this door? Like, mobs can't spawn here, but they can spawn right there. Alright, so let's, do I want to do, like, every other one, maybe? How does this look? There we go. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. I kind of like it. We'll work with it. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Alright, I've spent a decent amount of time detailing up the entire build. I also added the enchant station. We'll go and check that out in just a second, but I did see some more wither skeletons over here. I only need one more skull. Oh, there we go! Look at that! I got enough for 3 wither spawns now. As soon as I make some better armor and I grab some regen potions, I can start killing some withers by myself and add some beacons to some stuff. I'd like to have some beacons over at the Sanctuary of the Clans as well, so. Alright, well, we got some blazes. Let's kill these guys real quick. Oh. Oh no. See, they can hit. Get out of the way, pigmen. Darn it. They can hit the pigmen. Sometimes they get mad and sometimes they pursue you. I don't know why. Oh man, I could have hit that. Pigman right there. My shot had been just a little bit lower. Ooh, I just put out the fire with the skull. Oh, yep, here they come. Yeah, see that he's mad at me, even though I didn't actually hit him. Oh, come on. Get in there. Even though I didn't actually hit him, it was the blaze that hit him. It's kind of an annoying bug. Alright, let me put this in here. So, bam, there we go. We got 9. It's a really annoying bug. It doesn't really anger all of the pigmen in the area like it would if I had attacked them. It seems that it only angers, like, the 1 or 2 that are, like, right there. So it also seems like they get unangry kind of fast. Whereas if you attack them, they stay angry for a while. Yeah, see? They already... I don't know what the deal is with that. It's kind of an annoying bug. It's a really annoying bug. Alright, well, in any event, let me show you the build. So as you can see, I've added some different clay here. I decided I was going to make it a little more colorful just keeping an eye out because while I was working on this, I kept getting shot in the back by blazes, or a wither skeleton would sneak up on me. I decided to make it a little bit more colorful, and I grabbed some of the different color clays. It's not really supposed to look like a blaze or anything like that. It's just supposed to add some of the colors. I do like how this is like very flat, and then this has a texture to it. Or it feels like it, when I say texture, I don't mean texture as in like the look of it. I mean more like it feels how it would feel, like a different texture, as if you were to touch it. So it's like very flat, and then it's got that kind of raised surface, I guess is the best way to talk about it. So then I just added some color over here. It's, I'm not really too happy with the side here, but I also added some, is this guy mad at me? Seems to be moving pretty fast. I also added my banners here. I like the banners in the fact that when you make a community build or something, you can just slap your banner on it like, oh, hey, I know who built that, because that's their banner. So down here, I decided to add the, what is it, the red sandstone, and I was going to put the stairs all the way down. I was originally going to do it like every other, but I decided to do that. And then down here, we got this. You've already seen this. The blazes will spawn up top, they fall down. They hit the tripwire, and then the pistons push them over. So down here, I added some color over here as well. Let me lower this. There we go. I added some color in here. And I'm kind of going with the whole fire theme, since it's obviously blazes. So let's open this. We're gonna have, there's not too many in there. We'll close that. Kill those. And this, of course, leads up that staircase. I didn't really do anything with that. And then once it's all done, how many do we have here? There's 22-ish, it looks like. All right. I'm not gonna waste the splash potions. I'll just punch him. I'll just kill him like this. It only takes one hit to kill him. Oh, there's not even that many, I don't think. Maybe it was, I don't know. We've got quite a few blaze rods in there. I made a lot of splash potions of harming. It doesn't have to be the harming 2. It can just be the first one, because all the blazes will only have half a heart. I've already tested it like twice. So you can just throw it right here. It kills everything. And then you just get tons and tons of experience. So in here, I left that for the books. Over here, lots of stone shovels. This is so that you can reset your enchant. So if you have, let's say, let's grab a book here. We're gonna put the book in here, and it's like, oh, it's projectile protection. I don't want that. So what you can do is you can take a shovel, enchant it at the lowest level, and reset your enchant. I also got the anvil. We've got that. You've already seen that. The bench and an ender chest. I kind of made like a flame design on the top. It's not that great, but whatever. It works, I guess. And I also decided to use some redstone torches to kind of go with the whole red theme. And then it's red, yellow, and orange on the bottom here. And I made this little staircase thing with the half slab so mobs can't spawn there, and just put the redstone torch in the middle. So I think it kind of looks nice. Oh yeah, and of course the banners. This will give you max level enchants, by the way, because there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and each one does 2 levels. So it will give you a max level enchant. I know a lot of times people put an extra 3 up on top right here just to kind of make it look even, but I decided to go with this thing instead. So I kind of like that. Oh, that's neat. I thought there was like lava falling off of there. Huh. Oh. Yeah, that was kind of neat. I was like, is there lava? Like, wait, where's that lava coming from? No, it's not. You're just seeing things. So it looks pretty good. As you can see, I've got 48 levels. Works very good. Works very good. And I did put the, what do you call it? The red block back there. So you can cut it off. So, pretty good. I think it's going to take us quite a while before we get the end farm going. Before we can even get into the stronghold, let alone make that farm and what have you. That's going to take a while. So until then, this is basically the best source of XP on the server. My name is Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite grinder on the server. The other ones that we have, like the spider, the skeleton, the zombie, won't yield as much XP. The pigman one will yield gold and a decent amount of XP, but you have to be active in it, so you have to like constantly run around, get all of them, and then you have to punch them all to death, and it's, I mean, I guess you could use potions if you wanted to, but with this one, you just sit up top here for, oops, darn it. With this one, all you have to do is just sit here for like, I don't know, 15 minutes or so, and then you'll get like 30 levels or more. It works really, really well. So you just sit here and walk away, go eat a sandwich or something or whatever. Come back and you got 30 levels or more. So it works really good. Oh, we got some guys over there. I'm gonna get out of here. See you later. Oh, did you hear that? He just hit another one and the pigman got mad again. Darn things, man. I don't know. Anyways, actually, you know what? I'm going to end this one here. Oh, God. Thank you for watching. Certainly would appreciate it if you hit that like button. Remember, always blame the controller, because it's never your fault. Oh, that was terrible. There we go.